So it is minus 2x cube minus 9x square minus 12x plus 1. So first of all we'll find f dash x. F dash x will be minus 6x square minus 18x minus 12. Now f dash x equals to 0. So this will put equal to 0. Okay. So if we put minus 6, if we take outside, it is minus 3x plus, plus 3x plus 2 equals to 0. So this will be, when we'll split the middle term, x square plus x plus 2x plus 2 equals to 0. So this will be minus 6 into something is 0. So this will be 0 because minus 6 cannot be 0. So it will be x plus 1, x plus 2 equals to 0. So x equals to minus 1 and x equals to minus 2. These are the points on real line which divide the real line in disjoint intervals. So minus infinity to minus 2. Okay. Points are this way. First of all, 0, minus 1, minus 2. Okay. So first will be minus infinity to minus 2, next will be minus 2 to minus 1, and next will be minus 1 to infinity. Okay. So now we'll check if we take this interval minus infinity to minus 2. Suppose we are taking minus 3. So when we'll put here, if we put minus 3, this will be positive, and so
this will be negative.
Minus 6 into 9 and minus 3 is 54 minus 12. So this is negative.
Negative.
Okay. So
Yes, ma'am.
okay. So in interval minus infinity to minus 2, f dash x is less than 0. So function is decreasing, strictly decreasing, and then we'll check in interval minus 2 to minus 1. So minus 2 to minus 1, suppose minus 1.5. So we can check this value, minus 6 into minus 1.5 the whole square, minus 18 into minus 1.5 minus 12. So this will be positive, minus 6 into 2.25 will be plus 18 into 1.5 minus 12. So this will be a positive number.
Negative. This will be negative.
No, this will be positive. Wait, we can do this calculation. Minus 2 to minus 1. As f dash x is greater than 0, function is strictly increasing. Okay. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, so show that y equals to log of 1 plus x minus of 2x by 2 plus x, where x is greater than minus 1, is an increasing function of x throughout its domain. Okay. So it is given. First of all, we'll differentiate it. Dy by dx. D by dx of log x is 1 by x. And d by dx of this will be minus 2. We can take outside. Denominator square. Denominator into d by dx of numerator minus numerator into d by dx of denominator. So this is 1 by 1 plus x minus 2, and this will cancel. It is minus 2 into 2 upon 2 plus x the whole square, or when we'll take LCM, it is 1 plus x into 2 plus x the whole square. It will be 2 plus x the whole square minus 4 into x plus 1. So when we'll solve this, 4 plus x square plus 2x minus 4x minus 4 upon 1 plus x into 2 plus x the whole square. This and this cancel. This is x square. Okay. This will be 4x. This is 4x. So 4x and 4x cancel, x square by 1 plus x into 2 plus x the whole square. Okay. Now we have to prove that the function is increasing function and x is always greater than minus 1. This is given. Okay. So this is f dash x. Here you can see numerator, this term is x square. So whatever may be the value of x, this will always be positive. 2 plus x the whole square, this term will always be positive because 2 plus x the whole square, it is a square of something. So it will always be positive. And as x is greater than minus 1, so 1 plus x will always be positive.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So f dash x cannot be negative. F dash x will always be greater than 0. Okay. So we can write this way as x is greater than minus 1. X square and x plus 2 the whole square are perfect squares. So f dash x will be greater than 0. Okay. So function is increasing function throughout its domain. Hence proved. Question number 8. Okay. Find the values of x for which y equals to x into x minus 2 the whole square is continuous. Okay. So this is equal to x square or x square minus 2x the whole square. Okay. First of all, we'll find dy by dx. Okay. So 2 into x square minus 2x into d by dx of x square minus 2x. So this is equal to 2 x into x minus 2. d by dx of x square is 2x minus 2. Or this can be written as 4x into x minus 2 into x minus 1. Okay. So now if we put f dash x or dy by dx equals to 0, when we put f dash x equals to 0, we'll get x equals to 0, x equals to 1 and x equals to 2. So basically these are the points on number line which divides the real line in different disjoint intervals. So what will be the intervals? Like if this is 0, this is 1, this is 2. Okay. So first interval will be minus infinity to 0. Next interval will be from 0 to 1. Next will be from 1 to 2. And next will be from 2 to infinity. Isn't it? 2 to plus infinity.
Yes, ma'am.
Is it clear? Sahil?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now we will find that in which case it will be increasing and in which it will be decreasing. Minus infinity to 0. So when we'll put any value from minus infinity to 0, suppose minus 1 I am substituting. So here 4, this will be minus, this will be minus and this will be minus. So 3 negative signs. So the function will be negative in this case. In this interval f dash x will be less than 0. Now from 0 to 1, suppose 1 by 2 I am substituting plus 1 by 2. So if I substitute 1 by 2 here, it will be a positive number. 1 by 2 minus 2 will be a negative number and 1 by 2 minus 1 will be a negative number. These two negatives will make it positive. So then f dash x will be greater than 0 here. Then from 1 to 2. 1 to 2, suppose 1.5. So if 1.5 I substitute here, this will be negative, this will be positive, and this will be positive. So only one negative sign. So f dash x will be less than 0. Okay. Now from 2 to infinity, 2 to infinity. So suppose I am choosing any value 3. So 4 into 3, 3 minus 2. This is also positive, this is also positive, and this is also positive. So all values will be positive. So f dash x will be greater than 0. Okay. Now in question we are asked find the value of x for which y is a increasing function. So y is increasing function here and here. Okay. So we can write in intervals 0 to 1 and 2 to infinity, y is increasing function. Prove that y equals to 4 sin theta upon 2 plus cos theta minus theta is an increasing function of theta in 0 to pi by 2, closed interval 0 to pi by 2. Okay. So first of all, as usual, we'll find dy by d theta. So here it will be, for first term, it is u upon v form. So denominator square, denominator into d by dx of numerator. So d by dx of 4 sin theta will be 4 cos theta minus numerator into d by dx of denominator, d by dx of 2 cos theta will be minus sin theta, and d by dx, dy by d theta of theta will be 1. Okay. So this is 8 cos theta plus 4 cos square theta plus 4 sin square theta, okay, upon 2 plus cos theta the whole square minus 1. So this will be 8 cos theta. Here cos square theta plus sin square theta. So if we take 4 outside, cos square theta plus sin square theta will be 1. So plus 4 upon 2 plus cos theta the whole square minus 1. Now taking LCM, so it will be 8 cos theta plus 4 minus 2 plus cos theta the whole square upon 2 plus cos theta the whole square. So 8 cos theta plus 4 minus 4 plus cos square theta plus 2ab, so 4 cos theta upon 2 plus cos theta the whole square. So it is 8 cos theta plus 4 minus 4 minus cos square theta minus 4 cos theta by 2 plus cos theta the whole square. So this and this cancel. This is basically 8 cos theta minus 4 cos theta is 4 cos theta minus cos square theta upon 2 plus cos theta the whole square. Okay. Or this is cos theta, if I take common, it is 4 minus cos theta upon 2 plus cos theta the whole square. Okay. Now we have to prove that this is an increasing function in interval 0 to pi by 2. Okay. So, okay, basically we got last step was dy by d theta equals to cos theta by 4 minus cos theta by 2 plus cos theta the whole square. Okay. Now in interval 0 to pi by 2. Okay. 0 to pi by 2. Okay. Cos theta will be always positive. Cos theta will be greater than 0. If we take open interval 0 to pi by 2. Okay, so this will be positive, this will also be positive, and value of cos theta, it is always less than, it always lies between 1 and -1, and between 0 to pi by 2 its maximum value will be 1. Okay, so 4 minus 1 will be again a positive number. So this term is positive, this term is positive, and this term will also be positive. So we can say that dy by d theta will always be greater than 0 in this interval. Okay, dy by d theta greater than 0 in interval 0 to pi by 2. Okay, so the function is an increasing function. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Question number 10. Prove that logarithmic function is strictly increasing on 0 to infinity. Okay. So fx equals to log x. Okay. We have to prove that it is strictly increasing in 0 to infinity. F dash x will find f dash x equals to 1 by x. Okay. Now, if x lies between 0 to infinity, okay, lies in 0 to infinity, then for all this value f dash x will be greater than 0. x की कोई भी value substitute कर दो. From 0 to infinity, if you will substitute any value of x, this will be a positive number f dash x. So for x greater than 0, 1 by x will be greater than 0. So f dash x will be an increasing function. Prove that function fx equals to x square minus x plus 1 is neither strictly increasing nor strictly decreasing on -1 to 1. Okay, try this question and tell me in which disjoint intervals it is divided, and try this, then I'll solve.
Okay, ma'am.
So in interval -1 to 1 by 2, f dash x will be positive or negative? Okay. And in next interval, -1 to 1, okay, 1 in 1 by 2 to 1. Okay. F dash x will be less than 0. This we can check actually. 1 by means next one is 1 by 2 to 1. So between half and 1, suppose 3 by 4 you are substituting. So 2 into
Yes, ma'am.
2 into 3 by 4 minus 1. So it is 3 by 2 minus 1. That is 0.5. Okay, 1 by 2. So that is greater than 0. Okay. So next is this one. This will be greater than 0. Okay. So f is strictly increasing. So in one interval, अब क्या हो रहा है, -1 से 1 वाले interval में ही in one part it is increasing, one part it is decreasing. So f is neither strictly increasing nor strictly decreasing in interval -1 to 1. Okay, therefore in interval -1 to 1, f is neither increasing nor decreasing. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Next, question number 12. Which of the following functions are strictly increasing on 0 to pi by 2? Okay. So first is cos x. Fx equals to cos x. So f dash x equals to minus sin x. Okay. Now in interval 0 to pi by 2. Sin x is greater than 0. Sin x is greater than 0. So minus sin x will be less than 0. So f dash x
Yes, ma'am.
will be less than 0. Okay. So it is a decreasing function. Okay. Next, part B. Cos 2x. So fx equals to cos 2x. F dash x will be equal to minus of
Minus.
sin 2x into 2. Okay.
Yes,
Now
ma'am.
in interval if x belongs to 0 to pi by 2. Okay. So or when you will substitute 0 to pi by 2. So when x is 0 and when it is, so basically this will be between 0 to pi. Okay. From 0 to
Okay.
pi, sin x ऐसा होता है. This is 0 and this is pi. So from 0 to pi, sin x is positive. So minus sin x will be negative. Sin 2x में जब, okay, in this interval 0 to pi, pi by 2, sin 2x means 0 means sine of 0, and when you substitute pi by 2, it is sine of 2 into pi by 2. So that is sine of pi. So basically they are talking about this interval from here to here. Okay. So this sine function is positive from in this interval. So f dash x will be negative because there is one negative sign here.
Yes,
So it will be a
Yes.
decreasing function. In given interval. Then third part. So part C is cos 3x. Okay. So f dash x equals to minus of 3 sin 3x. Okay. Now when we'll put in interval x belongs to 0 to pi by 2. Okay. If sin 3x equals to 0, that means what is the value of x? Sin 0 कब होगा? Either it will be 0 or pi. So 3x equals to pi or x equals to pi by 3. So when x is equal to pi by 3, basically जब x 0 to pi by 2 है, तो 3x के लिए ये क्या हो जाएगा? 0 to 3 pi by 2. ठीक है. अब 0 to 3
Yes,
pi
ma'am.
by 2 के केस में sin 0 to 3 pi by 2, that means 0, this is pi by 2, this is pi, and this is 3 pi by 2. Okay. So from here to here, if we see 0 to pi, it is increasing, and from pi to 3 pi by 2, it is decreasing. Okay. So when we are getting this x equals to pi by 3, तो basically ये जो 0 से pi by 2 वाला interval है, it will be divided into two disjoint intervals from 0 to pi by 3 and pi by 3 to pi by 2. These are actually values of x. 3x की value नहीं है, ये x की values है. Okay. So when in this interval from 0 to pi, जब x की value 0 से pi by 3 के बीच में है, तो 3x की value इसमें 0 pi के बीच में होगी. In 0 to pi, sin x is positive, so minus sin 3x will be negative. So in 0 to pi by 3 interval, f dash x will be less than 0 when x belongs to 0 to pi by 3, and function will be a decreasing function. F dash
Ma'am,
x,
0, ma'am, another interval should be pi by 3 to 3 pi by 2, no?
नहीं, x की वैल्यू अगर हम देखें, वी आर इंटरवल्स किसके बना रहे हैं हम, x के, 3x के नहीं.
Okay.
तो x का तो
Okay.
0 से pi by 2 वेरी कर रहा है, बट द फंक्शन हैज दिस 3x. So when x is 0 to pi by 2, 3x will be 0 to 3 pi by 2. So sine
Okay.
of this 3x we are seeing. Okay. When f dash x is okay between, when x is from pi by 3 to pi by 6. 1 minute. Pi by 3 to pi by 6. Okay. In this interval f dash x, pi by 3 से pi by 6, sine value of sine will be negative, but as this function is minus of sine, so it will be positive. Because when it is pi by 3, so sine of 3 into pi by 3. So sine pi is 0. Pi by 6, 3 into pi by 6, that is equal to pi by 2. So sin x, ये वाली, they are talking about this region. Here it is negative. Okay, so minus of sine will be positive. So f dash x will be greater than 0. So this function will be neither increasing nor decreasing function. Function will be neither increasing nor decreasing. In interval 0 to pi by 2. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Sec square x. Okay. So f dash x, sec square x is actually always greater than 0 in interval 0 to pi by 2. Okay. So fx is a slightly increasing function. In 0 to pi by 2.
A and B.
Yes, answer is A and B. A in 12th question, A and B are only strictly decreasing functions. Rest, D1 is strictly increasing and C1 is neither increasing nor decreasing. So answer is A and D.